Hello guys, if you remember me who I am, I'm Nashi. So I am interviewing, debunking, exposing to investigate their ex-friends and expose them before the video starts. My server was nuked because of my ex-boyfriend Henry. But good news, he's banned on Discord forever. By the way, join my Discord server for DM me. Here's my user is Nashi, or alternative account is Nashi or C or Nashi123 for all. So anyways, the video begins. So I'm gonna debunk to T-posing Cactus, Curry, and Ola08 because they were toxic members. So Curry was making food joking at age of 13 because she too young for this. She also started the conflict after Logi apologized to her because she keeps starting it. Her sister Sally created a weird headcanon of someone else. And next, T-posing Cactus. He's making a sexual joke to my old friend. He's spreading the fake rumors and his terrible gang for some reason, and he's hypocrite along with a Curry sister and her other gang. And then Alert 8A. She betrayed my old friend for Curry because she complained that most countries banned LGBTQ for some reason. She doesn't want the drama, but she started and yet she keeps complaining and she's a hypocrite. And then next is Dr. COVID, Masky G, Springy, also known as Blanky, Zay, Famous Brad, Kimi 15, Wave 3, Prime 15, and the Terrible Gang. If you know Dr. COVID, she made a hate art out of me along with her boring fictional character named Evil Computer when she's always dating her. But it was wrong because according to Google that Evil Computer is 3 years old, so that means Dr. COVID is a pedophile at 15 years old. And then Springy, also known as Blanky, yes, I know him for 3 years. He is trying to harass me in the group chat with Lost Media for some reason. He got exposed for sending his dick pedophile rumor while he is a bisexual. If you know he's pedosexual, if you don't know what pedosexual is in LGBTQ terms, pedosexual is a part of LGBTQ, which means that an adult falls in love with a minor, and LGBTQ people are attempting to brainwash someone's little sister because I feel bad for them. And then trying insulting God and religion for some reason. Yes, I believe Jesus, what they said, according to my server in August 2025. Because if you know that LGBTQ is the same for some reason according to the Bible. And then Masky G, Zay, and Kimi 15, and yes, they're disgusting. Zay was actually a sexual joke on my DMS in my old account at the age of 14 or 15 because I think he was born in 2010. In the Kimi 15 service, someone screenshot told me that their LGBTQ pictures are sexually inappropriate because they were too young for this. And then Famous Brad. I heard he's a fanboy while he's goddamn cacolotic in real life, but sadly I can't screenshot their info because I got banned in their server. And then Wave 3 Prime 15 because he got exposed in the past. He admitted that his parents are not monitoring his online activity because he's disturbing child material and some amounts of cyberbullying and federal offenses. There's a guy named Keta was revealed as Waves alt. He has sent picture of his genitalia to other people, but I don't know what genitalia means. Spreading a CP of himself, and then his old name is Sonic. He draws a CP, he manipulates people, he loves lying, and he linked his address. He's talking about raping and sexual assault. Rape was harassing a Roblox Twitter community member named Justin. He made Justin feel uncomfortable, drove him to keep his account private for the time being. And also, he groomed a 10-year-old and he's addressing the allegation, trying to put his actions in the past. He can no longer be held accountable for it. And there's a lot of worse action. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. To be continued for part 2. There was a screenshot evidence for proof. Warning. Trigger warning. Do not interact with them. Thank you. In the previously of the part 1, by the way, this is what I said. So after part 1, expose what they did because there's a bonus. Zay is acting guilt-tripping because he's just faking isolation and depression before.
I stopped being jealous. I wish I stopped having to become very fucking jealous about how, well, people have better lives than me. But like, low-key, it's just that most of the time I just like, listen, y'all, some of y'all might say I'm ungrateful as shit, but like, I'm just not, like, listen, I'm just not grateful of having to live a fuck-ass family life and school life like this, not having the option to drop out and be left in peace.
And then T-posting cocktails all at 8 a.m. Curry and or actually rage baited, and I made a video about them. And the last thing is Blanky and Dr. COVID because they're rage baited. Like for example, Dr. COVID is rage baited in her community post and she's guilt tripping because by recording her voice, and yeah, they're actually cringe.
I didn't get no sleep cause of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep cause of me. Call who y'all wanna call, cause this is what's gonna go on all mother day. Come on now. Wake up.
What's the problem?
Come on now. I didn't get no sleep because of y'all bitches last night.
What?
No
What did we
sleep.
do? What did I do to
The
you?
noise. All of y'all.
You ain't got no right to wake up doing
Yes,
that.
do.
Now,
And
what
I'll
if we-
continue
what
doing
if we
it.
did that?
I didn't make no noise and y'all had no late hours. I got a problem with all of y'all.
It ain't got to do with me.
Pop
It
off.
ain't got to do
Pop off.
with
Yes,
me.
it do.
Period.
Yes, it do.
It ain't got to
Yes,
do
it
with
do.
me.
Yes,
I got
it
to
do.
be out your way. Don't even trip.
Yeah.
I'm not going to jail for this.
Yeah, I go to jail for it.
Grow up,
I really don't
Felicia.
care. Cause any of y'all step to me is some mother.
Oh, I forgot to say, all at 8-8 is making a joke pregnancy drawing because she's just disgusting at the age of 14. Oh, I forgot to say, T-posing cactus is actually guilt-tripping over apologies to Roji, but his apology looks so bad. By the way, the part 2 begins. Anyway, there's a new enemy named Forever Buki. There's a new enemy named Forever Buki. According to Sohan, Forever Buki is a narcissistic person. He said an N-word, he's making rape joke, a racist thing, he's disgusting and framing 13-year-old. The next is Fiery Counter and their friends, including his girlfriend Sleepy Lizard. Fiery Counter is a small OSC YouTuber, 17 years old by the way. In his Discord server, there's a weirdos named Hybrid Cube OSC, Alpine, Melt, Clock Cannon, Aljanamaj, Ice Cannon, Nico, and his girlfriend named Sleepy Lizard. Fiery Counter is a toxic LGBTQ members because he lived in the Philippines, but I live there too because I don't really care about him. If you know on the whiteboard, he drew himself as his OC Route to the 4 in whiteboard because I'm disgusted because he's 17 along his girlfriend Sleepy Lizard, but I heard she's 16 because she's born in 2009 and Fiery Counter is 17 years old. And he's born in 2008. I remember Fiery Cannon Discord server is toxic to LGBTQ members because LGBTQ members is insane and full of pedophiles. If you watch the previous one of my part 1, if you don't know that LGBTQ is a sin, got it? And then his girlfriend Sleepy Lizard, I heard she's a toxic LGBTQ members and she look like a prostitute and a disgusting girl. And then his friends Alpine, he would kill OSC, Alpine, Melt, Clock Cannon, Alginamaj, Ice Cannon, and Nico. If you know, Alpine is a fanboy disgusted 14-year-old and he's wearing a goddamn maid. And then Hybrid Cube OSC. Hybrid Cube OSC is a dating another boy fictional character BFDI named Pen. But that's a photo of wrong if you know Pen is 32 years old and Hybrid Cube is 14, which is a sign of a pedophile. And then Alpine. Alpine is actually a fanboy made at 16 years old and he draws a Route to the 4 himself, making his OC look like a muscular fetish art. And also he's a toxic LGBTQ members and also he's kind of macho and tough. He looks like tough. Next is Melt. In 2024, Melt falsely banned me in Fiery Cannon Discord server because she's a jerk and she's a toxic LGBTQ members. Next is Clock Cannon. Clock Cannon is cyber stalking me and harassment out of me because he's 14 but I'm older than him. Oh, and also he's a toxic LGBTQ members. And next is Alpanamaj. I heard he is a friends with a pedophile Fiery Cannon for some reason. And next is Nico, who is a normal person and he doesn't know their whiteboard is rated for some reason. He's immature because he got exposed of his past action and they support Fiery Cannon aka Fiery Flame, a top hot LGBTQ toxicity. And next is Ice Cannon. In 2024, he manipulated my members on my old Discord server, and he harassed me and he support toxic LGBTQ members, and also he cyberstalks me for some reason. Next is Rainbow Flower and her friends. Rainbow Flower is trying to harass the GC. She just act like the main character, and she is the one who forced me to leave the internet, including my ex-friends forced me to leave the internet. I don't want to leave the internet because I don't want to be alone. Next is Joel Royce P and his girlfriend Hair Clip, also known as X-Canon. Yes, Joel Royce P and his girlfriend Hair Clip, also known as a Kickster and X-Canon, had a drawing sex world to the floor in whiteboard while I was investigating them, but it's disgusting. Joel is 14 and we never confirmed Hair Clip's age, rather she was 13 or 14, and he sent a pregnant male, which was cringe, and he made cringe LGBTQ pictures in Fire Cano Discord server because the femboy, gay and lesbian is cringe. Straight heterosexual is better. If you know, according to Google, transgender female male people can be straight heterosexual. Like for example, I'm straight and heterosexual and transgender too because I only dislike toxic LGBTQ. Oh, and also I forgot to say I am demigirl because yes. And next is she. She is toxic LGBTQ members, and her grammar sounds like a girl because she's faking being transgender male, but her drawing looks like a girl for some reason. And next is Fossilties and Curious Mag. If you know, Fossilties is a transgender female, but his voice sounds like a male because he's toxic LGBTQ members, and he harassed me for some reason. And Curious Mag too. He made a hate art out of me, and he's just tracing drawing, and he's pedophile since hidden 2023 but lost media, sadly. And then Double Edit's Paradox and Galaxy Aiden. If you know, Double Edit is 19 years old when he was 16 in 2022. If you remember me, I was 13 in 2022, but now I am 16 years old because yes, and I feel old sometimes because yes. He shipped me and Logi in 2022, and he started harassment because he's tough and he's pro-shipper. By the way, Logi is Muslim because she cannot date any males, and plus her country banned LGBTQ. If you know, in late 2023 or early 2024, LGBTQ introduction is way more sexualized when somebody told me. And then Galaxy Aiden and Paradox. In February 2023, Paradox banned me in OSC Camps 30 server, and Galaxy Aiden is harassment out of me for some reason because they friends with Double Edits. Next is Justice Boy. Justice Boy is invading my hate comment. She did a make animation to kill her own hater, and plus she's toxic LGBTQ member, and plus she's faking transgender male, which means she's female in real life. Next is Danny Key, Sweet Lombax, Asene Show Me Pat, also known as Jason, Kane News Rock. Danny Key is always harassing me in late 2024 because he betrayed me. Sweet Lombax girl is a toxic LGBTQ member. She's just a mature 19 years old, and she's dating disgusting fictional characters. And assassination me part in December 17, 2025. This year, he raided my server, but luckily my admin banning him and he accused me for some reason. And next is Kane, Newsrock for the Rihanna and Ares. King is betraying me, he harassing me in May 2023, and he support Rainbow Flower, Newsrock, and Ares. Newsrock harassing me, and Ares harassing me too because they're both toxic LGBTQ members. When Ares finds out, he was crying when I'm gonna expose him. Good job for what I did. It's because of him. There are actually toxic LGBTQ members. And then Rihanna Folder, she unfriended me, she falsely exposed me, and she support Rainbow Flower. And next is Christian Rollins, Lightning Cannon, and Milka. Christian Rollins is supporting a pedophile named Doris Entertainment, and he just act like immature 20 years old. Lightning Cannon, he harassing me, and he support Rainbow Flower. And Milka, she harassing me in November 2022 because she's friends with Double Edits and Rainbow Flower. And next is Kimmy and her gangs. X-Joy TTV, also known as Kimmy's boyfriend. X-Joy is a toxic LGBTQ members on, and also he's just a twink because yes. And next is Godso, ZZ, Grunt, OG Galaxy, and JJVT10. Godso is harassing me in July 27, 2024 during Kimmy Discord server got nuked because he betrayed me. He has the narcissistic. ZZ and Grunt, they both harassing me for some reason. And then JJVT. He sent an FW anime and he sent a hate art me by Kimi for some reason. And next is Mr. Hyper 5 and OG Galaxy YouTube. Mr. Hyper 5 and OG Galaxy YouTube are both siding Maski G and Kimi. If you don't know, OG Galaxy has out of me and he's gay to Maski G because he's twink. And Mr. Hyper 5, he's siding Kimi, which means toxic LGBTQ member. And next is TCT101, RPM Error, Millie, Bahaman, Rose Blue Gamer, and the creature Arunok aka Ryan Parker. If you know, I spy and sneak Kimi server. TCT101 is toxic LGBTQ bisexual and Kimi supporter for some reason. RPM Error and Millie. Kimi was the one first inviting her fan brats friends to invading my goddamn channel, but I just don't care Millie to his OC is female, but he's male in real life because yes. And next is Second Son and her fan brats friends. If you know, Second Son is a mature 21 years old lesbian and she sent her fans to invading my channel for some reason and she's toxic LGBTQ member. And also, she's lesbian, but she's toxic lesbian. That's what I call her. And next is 2Canon. 2Canon was exposed back in 2023 because he's toxic LGBTQ member and he's doing what to do for racist and W past action and worse stuff. And next is they and their gangs. So Zay is the one invading his fans and friends for harassing me for some reason. Here's the blacklist of them. Because they're toxic LGBTQ member, they're harassing me, they brought up my past because yes. And yeah, that's crazy. And next is Alex the Creator. Alex the Creator is guilt tripping and he's toxic LGBTQ members because yes. And next is ZTD equals 66 harassing me and added me in group chat along with springing Dr. COVID, Zay, Kimi, and Grant because for some reason. And he's toxic LGBTQ plus Aldi because yes, they harassing me in a group chat in days ago for some reason. And next is Windows Parchan. He's toxic LGBTQ member and he harassing me in 2024 and he betrayed me because of Zay. By the way, to be continued, the next is part 3 as soon as possible. Thanks for watching and there's a proof of screenshot. Here's the proof. Trigger warning. Don't trust them just to be safe. Join my Discord server. DM me for my Discord account and join my team Nashi Core Town and save me called Save Nashi. See ya!